Ooh. What are we doing right now? Reheating some leftovers. Some days you gotta reheat some leftovers. Right. The world is gonna roll me. I ain't stopping doing it. Boy, bum, bum, bum. You never shine if you don't go. Hey now. These sweet potato fries are probably gonna taste like shit. We can't waste food. We cannot be wasting food. Hey now, you're an all-star. Alright, so just so you're all aware, for whoever rewatches this live later, I just finished work and I'm pooped, and we reheating some reheating stupid now. Reheating some leftovers. That's what we doing. Oh, loady load. Hi. I'm just reheating some leftovers because I'm lazy and I've had a long day at work. My cat's name, which one? This is Eva. Say hi, Eve. This is Pio. This is Stella. This is Noah. This is Koa. I bet you thought I only had one, right? Two more where those came from, so. Yeah, I have 7 cats. You got no kids, you gotta have a lot of pets, right? Oh, God. How's everyone's day going? If anyone's watching me, tell me something exciting that's happened. Tell me something positive that's happened to you. Because that's all we should be focusing on anyway, is the good things, you know? Oh my God. It is a cold, cold. Today's probably the first day this year that actually feels like fall. It's just dark out and cold and windy and yeah, but that's okay. Hello. How's everyone doing? Come here, Coz. Come here. Come here. Good boy. This is a good boy. This is a big good boy. This is Koa. This is Koa. Thanks. Germany. What part of Germany are you in, my friend? I've been to Frankfurt. When I was in high school, I did an exchange program with the town of Butzbach. I don't know if you've heard of it. Apparently, it's quite a small town because whenever I say that town to someone who's from Germany, they don't know what I'm talking about, but it exists because I've been there. 3 months, actually. Estonia. I love Estonia. I went there once when I was a very, very little boy. Ooh, sounds like a beautiful place. I've always loved Germany. Honestly, from the first moment I went there, it's just beautiful. People are so nice. Food is so good. I'm definitely gonna go back soon one of these days. Cause why not, right? It's what everybody should be doing. I feel like traveling is so underrated. When people hear traveling, they think, you're just relaxing, wasting time, wasting money, but it's actually so good for you. It's so good for you to go and see and experience and meet new people and see how different people live their lives. Like it gives you such a broadens your perspective on life. So get some traveling in, baby. I'm starving. I've had a hell of a day. But yeah, ask me a question, tell me something. What's going on with you guys? Look at all my cats on the fridge. We have all our cats on the fridge except for one because when we have a cat sitter, that's how they know who is who. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I hope you're staying positive. I hope you're staying nice to people. Always be nice to people, even the people who are not so nice to you. Sometimes kill them with kindness. I truly believe that that works very, very well. If you even just take somebody who's extremely angry, somebody who's having a bad day, and you just shower them with smiles, with laughter, with jokes, eventually you're gonna crack that burden that they're carrying around, and you're gonna make them a happier person. So. No matter what you're going through, it's always better to be nice, be kind, try to focus on the positive. I listen to almost everything. It's a very loaded question for me. What kind of music do you like? Because I like a lot of different music. It really depends on my mood. But I do like positive music. I like music that invokes, like a sense of just happiness and joy. I don't like to listen to sad music. Um, I used to be that kind of person that, when you were in a bad moment, you immediately put on a sad song to. I don't even know why. I don't even know why we do that, but currently I like to focus on music that makes me feel good, So if I put on a song and it's making me feel kind of sad or upset or something, I usually shut it off because I ain't got no time for that. You got to stay positive, got to stay happy, got to feed your mind, your ears, your eyes as much positivity as you can. I know sometimes life can throw a brick at you, but you know what? Just dodge it real quick and you keep going, right? That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. No filter. Let's do no filter. What kind of music do you like to listen to? I also have Shrek on. Shrek is like my favorite thing of all time. I probably put on Shrek at least once a week. And again, it's because it's one of those things that kind of makes me feel good, it makes me happy. It makes me, even if I'm not watching it, even if I just hear Shrek in the background, I can't really tell you exactly why, but it makes me feel good. So I watch it often. I put it on as background noise. That's good. I don't think you could ever focus on just one style of music. Depends on your mood, depends on the time of day, depends on what you're doing. Like for me too, usually if I'm working on something, if I'm trying to focus, many people probably don't listen to music, but I like a little bit of classical music when I'm either studying or trying to, get something done, or I feel like classical music definitely helps me focus. At the gym, obviously, it's, a lot of bangers, whether it's rock or it's hip hop or it's, whatever it is. So yeah, it depends. Depends on what you're doing, depends on how you're feeling, but it should always be something positive. And that's also one of those things I like to do if I'm feeling upset. If I'm having one of those days where I just wake up and I'm not feeling myself and I don't feel like doing the things that I know I should be doing, more so than not, overstimulating yourself with positive music can get you out of that funk. So can definitely use music as a tool. I do. So why not try, right? 5 more minutes on my food. Hopefully I survive. How's everyone's day? Tell me something exciting that happened to you. Tell me something you're working on. Tell me some moves you're making to get yourself to wherever you want to be in life. Rachel, so happy to have you here, and I always love to hear that. It's the main reason I do what I do, just to just try to make at least one person smile every day. Try to make at least one person's day a little bit better. I'm grateful for you, Rachel. Hopefully, it's not Raquel. Because if it is, then I'm sorry. God, I hope the sandwich is good. The sandwich is like 2 days old, so I'm really hoping I'm really hoping it's still gonna be good. Well, in that case, Rachel, I hope you've had the best day. Me personally, honestly, I didn't have the best day, but it's okay. Nothing terrible happened. It was just, not every day is sunshine and rainbows. On those days, that's why I tell people you should always have a good routine on hand, so that when you are having a crappy day, you can just stick to your routine. And sometimes you got to compromise. For me, for example, I was supposed to go to the gym today after work. That's what I was supposed to do. But I don't really did not feel like it. It's cold outside. It's already dark. I have to go pick up my wife from work real soon. So that means I would have to like rush to the gym. And it was just, I didn't feel like doing it. So instead, I decided to go live and chat with you guys and eat and do something else productive. How and why did you choose this name? You mean Gaidosh? If that's what you mean, then I chose that because that's my name. Not it's not spelled the way I spell it on social media, but that's my last name. Oh, Rachel, it's okay. The amount of girls that broke my heart, the amount of girls that I moved in with, that I moved across the country for, who left me, who made me feel like a worthless piece of shit. I always tell people you just can't take life so seriously. I know in these moments when these kinds of things happen to you, it sucks. You feel useless, you feel worthless, you feel like nothing's ever going to be the same. But trust me, everything always gets better. It took me a couple of breakups to realize that, but eventually, you just get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you just got to smile and wave. Yes, Irma, Irma. Yes, I did see Rio. I don't think I saw Rio 2, to be honest with you. But Rio 1, I do remember. Rio was a really good movie. So don't worry, Rachel. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, girl. This guy that broke your heart, that's the universe telling you that if you stay with this person, he's probably going to keep breaking your heart. You got to take everything as a sign. I feel like when I started doing that, things just seemed to make a little more sense. My food is done. Mm. Man, I hope it's still good. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. All right, here's what we're doing. If anyone's interested, we got a pulled pork sandwich, some sweet potato fries, and a pickle. That's what we're doing. Princess Fiona. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Ba ba ba. God damn. I love sweet potato fries too, Rachel, but when they're 3 days old, reheated, I'm a little skeptical, but you know what? I'm still gonna shove it down my gullet. Sometimes you just gotta eat what's available. I really hope it's still good. Sometimes reheated food tastes better than it originally did, and sometimes it tastes like poop. Oh, lordy load. Let me turn some more lights on so y'all can see me better. I'll try my best. I really hate eating while I go live, but sometimes time just doesn't give me enough time to do both separately, because so I do apologize. And you know what? You could think of it as ASMR too, There's this one YouTube channel that I once in a while will bump into, and it's just a guy eating. It's literally all day. It's literally all his videos. It's just a guy eating, and he gets millions and millions of views. So you know what? Maybe I'm not doing you guys a disservice. Sweet potato fries are one of my favorites when they're fresh. These aren't that bad, but you know, I'm always skeptical about reheated sandwiches, especially when there's vegetables in them. Because reheated lettuce, warm tomatoes, just not my thing. Not bad. Actually, pretty good, honestly. A lot better than these fries. Ha! Bet you guys think I'm drinking beer, right? Well, a little did you know it's non-alcoholic. Basically like a beer flavored soda. Oh Lord. Eve. Why do I drink non-alcoholic beer? Well, I drank a lot of alcohol when I was young. Not a lot. I wasn't like an alcoholic or anything, but I drank socially during the weekends with my friends. And I feel like when I hit 30, the hangovers, man, just got like unbearable. And not even the hangovers, but it just got to a point where if this was a normal beer and I drank this right now after work, I could go straight to bed. Like alcohol and me just don't. The other day, actually, my wife's aunt was here, and she bought herself like this really nice bottle of wine. So I decided, you know what? Let me have a glass of wine with her. Oh my God. I took like 3 sips, I think, of that wine. and I literally thought I was gonna throw up. I think I woke up at like 1 a.m. that night, and I honestly was like nauseous. I thought I was gonna throw up. I don't know. I don't know if I've developed like an allergy to alcohol or something, but I just can't do it. This Stella non-alcoholic, try it. Trust me. Actually tastes like beer, and it's so good. But yeah, and honestly, even when I now in hindsight, when I look back at all those fun times I had while I was drinking alcohol, it's just like shrouded in a bunch of regrets. Like I don't think I ever actually had a really good time from start to finish while being out and drinking with my friends. Like there was always some kind of drama. You always did something stupid that you regretted the next morning. So honestly, I don't really fuck with alcohol anymore. I think the only time nowadays that I'm excited to have a drink is either with my dad, if I don't see him in a long time, or if I go back to Europe and visit my family. If I see my cousins and my uncles, like I just can't help but not drink with them. And those are literally the only times. I think the last time I actually got drunk, I honestly can't even remember. Probably like 2 years ago, maybe. I think I can vividly recall my best friend's son's 1 year birthday, something, but it was definitely, I've definitely not been drunk in at least 2 years. Hey, Burger Bun. Oh boy. Solomon, I love you too, my friend. Hmm. You know what? I take back everything I've said about reheated food because this is actually pretty banging. Piggy, what? What? You're getting dinner in like 15 minutes, bub. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Rachel, high five. Boop. Piggy, look at him. He's literally reaching for more food. You can have sweet potato fries, Piggy. He's so funny. He's the only one. I have 7 cats. I have 7 cats, and he's the only one that begs for food. The rest of them could care less. Piggy. Oh, Rachel. I actually have 7 cats and a gecko. I have a leopard gecko that I bought in like 2008 or 9. He's like 17 years old. Yeah, I have a grandpa gecko. You could actually, if you look down my hallway, you can see his fish tank. It's not his fish tank because he's a lizard, but it's right there. Mhm, 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 mhm. Timmy, Timmy is an old man. Nowadays, I call him Tim sometimes because he's so old. Piggy. I dance sometimes when I eat, so don't mind me. Alright, Ma. You gotta get more cats. Or you know what? Actually, all you gotta do is think about the fact that you want a cat. And the universal cat distribution system will bring one to you. Trust me. We did pretty good. Look at that. And I'm officially over it. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, loady load. Thank you, Rachel. I truly appreciate it. Ba ba bum, ba ba bum. I need to start going lives more often. I've been meaning to just start doing that. I went live 2 weeks ago, and then last week I didn't because I had some family over and it was just hectic, and I honestly forgot. But, you know, it's all right. As long as you get back into it. It's like with the gym and me. Currently I have this gym that I go to that's like it's just far away. So like I have a lot of weeks where I only go to the gym 2, 3 times. It's a little bit frustrating, but you know, what are you gonna do? Rachel, tell me something positive that you've experienced today. I could work out at home, but I'm doing this instead. And honestly, with 7 cats, it's a little difficult to work out at home. Why? You so hungry? You so hungry? Ooh. I've been meaning to get the new iPhone too, mainly because of the better camera. No, no, you don't have to go on my back. You don't gotta go on my back. You don't gotta go on my back. Sorry about the butthole exposure. No, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. You're being nasty. You're being nasty. Ow. All right, get up. Ow. Go on the chair. Go on the chair. Almost dinner time. Oi. Huh. What kind of dog do you have, Rachel? I don't know why I just drank that like that. This light is terrible. No, eh? Ooh. I know Labs and I know Great Pyrenees. I've never seen a mix between them, but I'm sure it looks beautiful. No, eh? Bum, bum. All right. Aw. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Rachel. I hope she has a long, healthy, and fun-filled life. I need to feed my cats. So I'm gonna let y'all watch. No, control yourself. All right. Eve. Too much smelling that catnip, Eve. Cat drama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, hold on, Noah. This is the only reason I put this sweatshirt on, by the way. Hold on. Don't you dare jump. Hold on, I said. Come on. He's my assistant chef. Right now. Feeding time, feeding time. This is actually the time where I can show you guys all 7 of them. Because when I'm feeding them, they're all over here. You get to lick the bowls. Don't be messy. Don't be messy. A bit of dry food. Stinky breath, buddy. Some stink breath. Yeah, I know. I know. You just want to get in that bin of dry food, right? And just swallow it whole. Right, I'm going to show you guys how this works. Go down. Actually, let's do it like this. All right, I'm going to let you guys watch them run in.